Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Look, I'm not saying that the Strikers feature is going to be so enjoyable that if you're burnt out after 5 or 6 years, suddenly you love the game again. But it is cool and it is fun. And this week it's Wolverine and Regeneration. And as you can see, I've done one path in the bottom right just to kind of get my feet wet. I am not a fan of fighting that Hitmonkey boss. But this path, it's got Bane and it's got unblockable special attacks. Yikes. So maybe somebody with power control would be the best person to use. But until we push her to a special 3, which with unblockable special attacks is a pretty bad idea, I'm not going to risk it. I am going to spam or hope she fires off special 1s because that is easier to dodge and will help with that Bane timer, as you can tell. Okay, so let's use Wolverine right there. That's so cool. I mean, it's just so cool. All right, so good news is I didn't lose any health after that fight, but I anticipate at some point I will. Now for this, should I have brought in like procs? Yeah, probably. But I love this team so much as it's my Corvus Omega Red questing team that I'm fine with it. So, also, that's super weird. Corvus didn't get his mission when I beat Psylocke because I wonder if it registered that Wolverine beat Psylocke and not Corvus. Uh-oh. That's not good. I just noticed that. Well, we're going to switch to Taskmaster. Or, excuse me, Omega Red for Taskmaster. Who I'm not the biggest fan of fighting either. Okay, so we're going to try to get those spores up. And look at that. Look at that. Anyone who says Omega Red is yesterday's news, there were some people last night in the mutant debate on the channel who were not fans of Omega Red and were not afraid to say it. I have fights and opportunities like this where I say, let's just show you what I can do. All right, I'm going to hold block to bait his heavy since we don't want to parry Mordo. And we're going to hold block again and bait his heavy with the heavy. Now his special 1 is unblockable. Let's see if... Oh, that was just dumb. I was trying to fire off the striker, and I instead took a special 2 to the face. But I always say, it's really important to show realistic fighting, and this is realistic. All right, well, normally this would have been great, but we can still see if we can get some decent crits, even with 0 missions showing. All right, and the unblockable special 1 for him is way better. Let's test out that. Well, okay, here we go. Let's do that first. Okay, now we have our 1. All right, let's test out that regen, shall we? All right, so check that out. Oh, although I went back and got absolutely wrecked. That was another mistake, but all's well that ends well, question mark. Okay. Now it might be fun to try the regen at the beginning of this fight with Omega to try to see what that really does. So I'm going to parry heavy right when this starts with the boss. Okay, that didn't work. That parry did not work. And now I am stuck. Wow, this sucks. I hate this boss fight so much. I hate that node so much. All right, let's try it now. Okay, I got some regen, but so did he. Y'all, I hate fighting Hitmonkey so much. Hate it. Hate it. But we are still alive, thank God. And that's all I'm doing against him. Got the regen back. Now, if we can build up the spores, I actually think this is kind of exciting to see his special 3. Let's see how much health regen this gives me back after this is done. All right, I'm at 27%. How much health am I going to be at after? Okay, 11% health, not great. All right, can Wolverine finish him off? Doesn't need to. Okay, well, in the end, it was a one-shot. It wasn't a beautiful fight. I got hit 4 times and landed 57 blows, but, it was fun, and we got our 6-star shards. So I'm going to keep doing those paths, but not on video because it's already a 6-minute video, and I don't want this to be a 10-minute video, and you get the idea. I wanted to do a full path on the hardest difficulty where we kind of showed some of the nodes. That path was not fun, but baiting special ones, pretty doable. When you get to special 2s, you can get wrecked, especially if you forget that these specials are unblockable until it's too late. So good luck with that. Power control champions today are going to be really helpful for that path. And the nice thing about the side quest, it's 0 energy, and you can restart if you don't read nodes, like I sometimes fail to do. And hopefully this video helps you, though. That's why I'm making it.